teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm on Madden. I'm playing mode right now. He's whipping my ass. What the fuck is you talking about, Mario?
Set, lady!
I don't understand why you talking about me, bro. I'm lost on that.
A look at Kerryon Johnson, second-year man out of Auburn. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground on first for Johnson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ready?
Here's Ty Johnson, rookie 6-rounder from Maryland. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Set, 50, 53, ready?
No, because I don't got no extra fruits.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And here now the punter, Martin, booming this one away.
You sure?
Hey, good set. Let's see what you got. He's moving. He's moving, boys, moving.
Yeah, did it 10 times?
Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 2nd and 11 now. Watson. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Now it's Watson. He's got a man, complete. And taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll get 34 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Off of play action, it's Watson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Oh, they just cheated.
Close to a turnover there.
They just cheated.
I was waiting on the square end to come.
End zone.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again is Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. From the red zone now, Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
On 2nd and 10, Watson nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Damon Harrison bringing in 341 pounds of power for the sack. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They're able to convert on
No, you picked the wrong one. You had a touch.
down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, come on, guys.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Melvin Gordon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What is that? Eat aloe. Kennedy just asked me, can you eat aloe?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
I got a job with.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Yeah. I'm waiting on Dre to get that bitch. The one I'm looking for, I can't find.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Come on, boys, come on.
They'll try the air now with Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 39. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He should be zeros. The same play. He should be all zeros. That's what they did in the old one.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And he finds Danny Amendola. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
That's the trade. I only can do that because they was in free agency. That's why. Yeah, I know that.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target, T.J. Hockenson. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. And that catch number 100 for his young career. And remember, only in his 2nd season. The future, bright. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Again, it's Stafford. Galladay's got it, and the Lions have a touchdown. Kenny Galladay, his first touchdown of the new season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He's letting this one go from now. A clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From just shy of midfield, Stafford, he's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety Derwin James, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run it here with Gordon. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, L.A. Will Fuller, 85 yards, and the Chargers have taken the lead. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I talked with one of the better defensive coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He's got a first down and more past the 30. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford, and this is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And Amendola with a catch. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 41, Stafford throwing deep for Galladay. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The first down line at the 34 here on third down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got Amendola on the connection. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. So on fourth down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
You're crazy. You're crazy. Yeah, no, you're crazy. I'm not going to hold you. You know how many legends.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Will Fuller with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Bryant's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw, Stafford. And this is caught by Kearse. He's at the 30, the 20, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The Prater is answered.
How did they get that done?
Now Prater to add the PAT.
Yeah, nigga.
And he's got it to make
this
a 21-17 game.
Go,
so we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I'm playing, nah. I'm playing Mike
So the Chargers will
HBS.
start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Hey, Hunter, you see Monroe? You see, man, on IG talking shit?
The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like.
And got his man complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Those just carry home, didn't he? A little bit ago, a couple months. Hey, yo, they got another pyramid scheme going on.
He's coming.
Put in 100, get 400 back.
On the delayed handoff, this is Gordon.
Yeah.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Gordon, a Pro Bowler for the second time last season, 885 yards, 10 touchdowns, and that was only in 12 games played a season ago. And he also switched jersey numbers in the offseason from 28 to 25, and 25, that's the number he wore when he was dominating the Big Ten college gridiron for the Badgers in Wisconsin. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Faking the give. Now Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
I can't believe they even let you play.
They go to Johnson again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
I mean, 0-2 up in here. Well, it's going to be a rough first year for me, boy.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
49.
Out of the gun, Stafford. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10.
So I take this close up your hand. Okay.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Muhammad Wilkerson sacks him that time, coming in off the edge. After the sack on 1st down, Watson, he's going to take off with it. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Johnson. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm going to keep it a beat.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm going to keep it a beat. That's what I would do.
Operating from the gun, Stafford dumping it off for Johnson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Set, lady. Mike, 49. What's the run? They're running it.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Easy.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. If you're thinking of a comeback here, you go to 2016. That's when Stafford had an NFL record 8 fourth-quarter comebacks. But last year, despite playing all 16 games, he had 0. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as his guys are back within a single score. as we get set for a big two-point conversion. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Come on.
How much you be trading with? You put a trade in.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, God, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 66 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Watson off play action. Steps away to his left. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. On second down, Eckler. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Jeff? You wake up and the market is all down, your shit all down. Then what? You gonna move it? My money is not gonna go back.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, that'll bring up second down.
The stuff is cryptocurrency that I mean it's gonna take bubble, let me ask you a question. How's the economy doing all over the world?
Here's Watson to throw again.
The economy all over the world. How you think it's going?
And this is complete. It's Allen. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down and goal. Watson got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Stafford. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for him because it is a team game, right? Let's be honest, though. The defense did him no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Thomas Davis. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
I don't know how much you invested in that game. Whatever. Right? $800, I mean $4,000. Okay. How long?
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Off play action. Watson rolling to his right. Got a man. It's Allen for the Charger touchdown. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Faking to give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
After the interception, here's Watson. forced, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jarrad Davis in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off of play action, it's Watson. He wants it all for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead will grow by one more.
Get that correct, man, dog. Get that correct, man. Y'all was kicking at me today. I was crazy. I was looking at y'all like y'all was crazy, dude.
Yeah, after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Yeah, the thing is, let me tell you something, and I'll give you
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And if you know history, you can figure it out. Okay, Jimmy. Hey, yo, you Biggs and get it, yo. I'm gonna have to sort around too.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's Stafford. And he fires one incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Stafford. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Thomas Davis picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Operating from the gun. Stafford, now a desperation throw. He's got a man, complete. That one goes for 36 yards. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
You understand why, man?
From the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4.
But he's like the $2 salesman. Just talk. Don't do nothing about nothing. Like, what the fuck is it? Why am I doing, man? In the segment. Where has Trump done?
Stafford on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. They'll find Hall. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I'm in the second industry, my dude. You know what I'm trying to say? I own two cars that big, that move shit. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's been booming. It's been booming, my dude. You know what I'm saying? This administration, and that's how I know about the industry. And that's why you know what I'm saying is the truth. Especially in the because someone else when I drive.
On first down, Stafford here. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is down to 24. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And Watson's going to throw it here. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Just get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for our visitors, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they'll fall to 1-1.
Bro,
and they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
I just figured something out at the end against this bum-ass nigga.
But how would he make himself look if people really like him? He might got some money invested somewhere. You ever thought of that? There's no money he got invested in it because they'll get rid of him. You don't see what they did with the bailout? They made